Inspire the Journey, mission to help the youth. People, it's Rye with Inspire the Journey. As if you don't know, I'm currently in Vermont, in the middle of nowhere, in Starksboro. I am in a forest. So the name of this episode is Off the Beaten Path. As you all just saw at the beginning, my mom's gonna kill me where she sees where I'm driving. Yeah, I'm like literally near an old abandoned village up in the mountains. My ears have popped like 12 times and it's obnoxious. Yeah, so I'm actually out here on vacation right now and also shooting videos, as you guys see clearly. I'm up here in this location right now. I was looking for cellar holes because I haven't been detecting in a while because I put my hobby on halt so I could do these video vlogs to help people out. And just driving through here, I didn't plan on stopping until I saw a cellar hole, but I actually saw something else that caught my eye and I figured I'd shoot a vlog here. So off the beaten path, I just found, I don't know how old this graveyard is. I haven't walked in it yet. This is first. It looks like a colonial graveyard. It's literally up in the middle of the mountains. See some dates. 1839. Figured these people haven't had company in a long time, so I'll shoot a vlog here. So off the beaten path. I named this episode that because ultimately our lives are all down a beaten path to a degree. I don't think there's one person that could disagree saying that their life has always been all happy and rosy. What it comes down to is we all have to go through certain things in life that seem like the worst thing in the world. I've been there. But what I've learned in almost 28 years, and 2 days is my birthday, happy birthday to me, is no matter how bad situations are that you go through, no matter how bad they seem at the time, you always have an opportunity to create self-growth. And I know some people hear that and it just doesn't make sense. Either, could have lost their job, be homeless right now, family members pass away. There's always opportunities for growth. And I know it's especially tough when you lose somebody that you really care about and you love. I've experienced that. We all travel down a road sometimes that we don't want to be on. But if you don't give up, if you don't stop and call AAA, yeah, I still have bad jokes, bad humor. If you just persevere and you push through and you get through those times, I can promise you someday, depending on the situation, every situation is different. Someday you'll find an opportunity to grow from the things that you go through. Ultimately, that's why I started doing this vlog. It's I've had an interesting life. I've had many happy times, but the upsetting times are what got to me for a long time. And it was surely a beaten path I traveled down for a while. Just about everybody on this planet goes down that beaten path. And people can learn by hearing your stories. And I think as of now I have like 22 YouTube subs. Doesn't matter, because eventually my videos will get to the right person that does feel lost, that's on that beaten path right now and isn't sure how to come out of it. I can't give you the answers to how to come out of it, but I can tell you now, if you don't give up, you will find your place in this world. Our world is very broken, and I'm very aware of that, and that's why I'm doing this. I know ultimately I won't be able to make an impact on a ton of people. And at first, that was one of the things that made me not want to do it. It's like, well, if I can't help a lot of people, why am I going to do it? then I realized if one person is able to get their hope back from hearing me, it's worth all of the time and effort, tears and sweat I put into doing this. One person. I'm going to celebrate my birthday here. I have a few drinks downtown again. And then at the same time, I would have a backpack with me with food in it. Pre-made meals to hand to the homeless people. Go up and ask them if they're hungry. And just about everybody last night said yes. The looks on their faces when I told them I had a meal for them was absolutely priceless. I can't even describe it. That feeling that came over me was overwhelming, completely overwhelming. A couple people brought tears to their face because they realized there is some people out there that actually do care what they're going through. The way I see it, that could be any of us. Any of us could be homeless. I didn't get to talk to very many of them in depth, but I learned some of their stories. Like one guy, he has medical problems. He can't get a job. So earlier in the day yesterday, I didn't just get lunches. I got a few blankets, some shirts. And guy was out there with his girlfriend, and I could tell they were really struggling. He only looked a few years older than me. So I gave them meals, and they were speechless. They didn't have much to say except for like thanks and whatnot. But like they said, a lot of people just don't care. And then I told them I'm up here because I do care. Because I see it as, if I were in that position, I hope to God somebody would do the same thing to help me. And I know there is some people out there that do these things. They actually do go out and help, like how I've been doing. But the majority of our world doesn't. So if I can give hope to one or, a handful of people for a night, I'm making my attempt. Like, for instance, I understand how people say, if you give a homeless person money, they'll go buy booze. I used to conform to the same ways that those people thought. I was guilty of thinking the same way. Because I was like almost like a drone, acting like everybody else, saying the same thing. And then it dawned on me a couple weeks ago that I could pre-pack the meals. Let me give you guys an example. I went out to the Dollar Tree yesterday. Yeah, I know, cheap food, whatever. Went to the Dollar Tree, bought a handful of stuff, drinks and everything. I spent, I think, a total of like $18. I made 14 meals. That's under $20. For under $20 and a little bit of your time making sandwiches and whatnot, you can affect up to 14 people. You can help them not go hungry for a night. So off the beaten path. All of these people I've been helping, they're on that path right now. It's rather heartbreaking. Just seeing how happy they were, every single one of them, except for one guy. I think he was creeped that I offered him food. Can't please everybody. But giving these people a sense of hope, even just short, temporary. I told them all what I was doing. Told them I'm not from around here, and I've seen all the people that need help. I can't just ignore that. I couldn't just, enjoy my vacation knowing that there's people there that need help. And I'm fully capable. I'm not made of money. I'm nothing special. But I know, on average now, we only have about 80 years here, if you're lucky. If I can try to touch the hearts of as many people as I can while I'm here, it's okay whenever I go home to heaven, It's just like an overwhelming sense of just satisfaction. I'm very proud of how I've turned out. Almost 28, and if you guys want to help homeless people, don't give money. If you feel that mindset, they'll go buy booze. You know what? Some of them probably will. And that's how they're coping with their situation on that beaten path. If I can give them hope, maybe they can get off that path a little bit quicker and make something out of their lives. It took a very long time for me to get off that path. and I'm grateful every day that God helped me get through it. So I'm going downtown again tonight to spend my last night in downtown Burlington, and I'm going to give out more meals. I'm probably going to shoot a vlog while I'm down there. So I hope you guys are all able to open up your hearts to those in need, especially if you've been in tough situations in life. So God bless, take care, and I love you guys.